Look around. You need no further proof to see that we love spending on our homes. Luxury interiors is a good business to be in. Sunil Shetty set up Our House. Suzanne Khan has Charcoal Project. Gauri Khan has Design Cell. Twinkle Khanna has The White Window. Why, even fashion designers want a piece of the interior pie. JJ Valaya, Tarun Tahiliani, even Suneet Varma. As curators or creators, they're all delving into interiors. In the carpets industry for one, which is seeing a big spurt, India is the world's largest producer and exporter of handmade carpets. Most of the production is concentrated in the northern parts, and as much as 90% of what is produced is exported, a majority to the United States and the European Union.
I think it's a very exciting product for the modern home, so there's a lot of scope from that point of view.
It spurs young entrepreneurs like Ayush Choudhary. His company, Cocoon Fine Rugs, gives a modern, unique twist to the classic rug. He set it up in 2010, offering contemporary and colorful hand-knotted rugs.
During my college years, I was traveling a lot. I've spent a lot of time in the US, in Europe, in UK, in Spain. So got a chance to see the work of a lot of different artists, the works of a lot of different designers. And that sort of gave me a slightly more contemporary aesthetic.
With an initial investment of about $100,000, today Ayush tells us he sees 100 to 125% growth year on year. Almost 3/4 of his business is B2B, through architects and interior designers. The other quarter is made up of house owners who come scouting themselves. But if high margins define luxury, it isn't easy to keep them high here because of the intensive production process. An end-to-end service for clients, Ayush's company does everything from the rug design to choosing the texture, the material, whether it's wool or silk, even the dyeing and the weaving, all of it is done in-house.
Typical weaving times of hand-knotted carpets, which is what we specialize in, could vary from a 3-month to almost about a year or even more, depending on the size of the carpet, the detailing of the carpet. It's actually the looms, when it's being woven, that's actually the longest, it's the most time-consuming process of the entire cycle. So weaving would probably be about 80-85% of the time taken, and then typically once it's off the looms, it comes back to us. It goes through a washing process where the carpet comes with a lot of shine, it comes with a lot of more uniform texture. And then there is a final round of quality check that happens, and then it's ready to be offered to clients, or it sort of makes its way into the Cocoon galleries.
Clearly, the business is doing well. After Mumbai and Bangalore, Cocoon will open a store in Kolkata next. But should he avoid investing in real estate?
Definitely I would advise him not to buy shops. The new model today is that I don't own the shop, right? I don't even have a shop. I sell on the internet.
The only challenge is we want to ensure the look and feel is captured very, very well on our online store as well. We can create a similar ambience as our stores on our website.
The touch and feel debate, I think, has been answered. I think all of us are now shopping on the internet.
Though not independently, Cocoon does have a small online presence through Saffron Arts Story Limited. His rugs will be auctioned through this collaboration.
A number of these auctioneers, Sotheby's and Bonhams, they're all conducting e-auctions these days. So I think if razas can be sold online, I think all kinds of designer products can be sold online.
Yes, products like these, created by Delhi-based interior designer Gunjan Gupta. She set up Wrap in 2006, launching her first collection abroad in London with 3 silver pieces and a starting up investment of 35 lakh rupees.
Because my first collection of sculptural furniture was inspired and using the technique of wrapping pure silver around furniture, which was a conceptual collection inspired by thrones.
From those early days to now, Gunjan says her business is on a 40% year-on-year growth path. The Gunjan Gupta brand launched just last year in collaboration with an Italian gallery, Era Studio and Apartment Gallery, that showcases her designs in Miami and Dubai. From the multi-leg dining table to a much talked about dining throne wrapped in thin sheets of gold and silver, she brings traditional craft and historical narrative into contemporary design.
There are lots of Indian brands on the market which are very smart. Earlier, you couldn't get quality furniture.
And it happens in workshops like this, scraping and sawing their niche. The products infused with a strong Indian characteristic, like in this Bori cycle throne or this Gadda cycle throne, using scraps of old bicycles, their seats, their springs and pipes, all coming together for dramatic effect. Like this chair that would easily remind you of a bicycle carrier. Or this Masang chair that's quite a trick using bolsters. Or these, the Potli chairs with their wooden rods. All a mix of out-of-the-box design and utility value. Now with growing presence in the country.
I think we would start with definitely with Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore. These would be the top 3.
Are these then the early signs of a growing potential of Indian luxury exports? Or is it still too diverse and disorganized an industry that can at best be an outsourcing hub for the world's leading interior brands?
So I don't think it's at the stage where you can export them. I don't think they're big enough yet. But you don't know whether they're self-sustaining yet or not. I don't know if it's mass-made to cater to the markets abroad. I don't see it being exported a lot. I don't think it's mass-produced in such quantities.
But then growing demand will lead to upped capacities. And when that happens, Aspire will say, "We told you so."